o país. A interação foi excelente, foi uma coisa que para a minha vida foi um dos melhores momentos, porque pessoas de todos os locais, todos reunidos com línguas diferentes. Eu só sei falar o português, mas já estou saindo daqui more or less, mais ou menos falando espanhol, inglês e o português de Portugal.
The cooperation itself that we have among European and Latin American organizations are definitely the learning process which is giving a lot to all of us. Our cooperation in work was always international, focused to global, but this cooperation now among these organizations in this project is really additional value for our work before, and of course expanding the knowledge, the ideas and the cooperation for our work in future.
Superou a minha expectativa, pois tive uma experiência única que pela troca de experiências, onde pessoas com outras realidades e outras vivências puderam me mostrar um lado que eu não conhecia. E a forma como foi feito essa experiência, essa troca, foi muito engrandecedora para tanto minha vida pessoal como para o trabalho que eu realizo.
The most important learning I had in the project was about how to motivate. The first was how to being aware of how motivation works on me and how I can facilitate this motivation in the others, in the youngsters that I work with.
Creo que el seminario o el curso sirvió para la exposición personal, para el trabajo sobre uno, sobre el trabajo sobre el otro, que básicamente es lo que hacemos nosotros, que tiene que ver con esto de trabajar con el otro, de trabajar sobre otra persona, entendiendo con la otra persona.
At the beginning I was a bit unsure of the integration part because I've never met people from another continent, but I'm very happy right now because at the end my integration was with them and with all the people of the project in general was very good, and we cooperated well together during these days, and there were no cultural barriers.
Acho que a dinâmica como os organizadores fizeram e a forma como eles nos integraram para pegar nossas habilidades e experiências em busca de um objetivo final, que no caso seria o resultado, e com isso nós levamos para nossas realidades para serem implementadas.
Bajo mi punto de vista, algo que nos ayudó mucho a todos a participar fueron los debates abiertos en los que comentábamos todos los asuntos y todas las clases, pero también, sobre todo, las actividades, las de romper el hielo, las actividades energizantes.
I was exposed and I earned some knowledge about more activities for me as a drama teacher and as a dance teacher, and I use art to empower youth. For my experience, I earned more specific activities that empower creativity and provoke the mind to think out of the box, and it was nice to try it by myself to see that it works so I can apply it.
The most important learnings was how to react among partners from so different countries, and how we can establish a common plan to empower our volunteers.
Personalmente he aprendido que muchas veces la solución está mucho más cerca de lo que pensamos y que lo que nos ayuda a encontrarla es pensar diferente, ser originales y creativos.
So it was very, very joyful and a strong feeling to share time with someone you don't speak a common language, but in any case you can communicate. So it was very useful, and this is a proof that instead that you don't speak the same language, you can share many things.
Our goal is to empower young people in Slovenia and of course globally to take initiative, to be self-confident and to develop their skills. We believe that this can be a really big boom of ideas and new organizations, new projects or new ideas that will come out of our cooperation.
Esta experiencia es muy importante para nuestra organización, puesto que vamos a entrenar al resto de nuestros compañeros con las mismas metodologías, las mismas herramientas, para que ellos también adquieran este tipo de capacidades y puedan tener más aptitudes para en un futuro también esto ser aplicado en varios proyectos de nuestra organización.
Nosotros como organización ya estamos pensando hacer varias actividades relacionadas a los workshops que hemos recibido en esta capacitación. Vamos a trabajar con los jóvenes en la red de organizaciones que tenemos en Perú y vamos a hacer workshops sobre todo de motivar a los jóvenes a que tengan iniciativa a través del emprendedurismo juvenil.
Apostaremos fuertemente por el tema del emprendimiento. Los jóvenes que tienen ganas de hacer algo y que no saben muy bien por dónde empezar, pues eso es la gente a la que nos tenemos que dirigir. Ahí haremos cosas, seguro.
A interação foi uma coisa que descobrimos culturas diferentes, conversamos muito sobre o país de origem da pessoa, sobre a cultura lá em relação a desde de comidas até costumes, e isso junto é uma força, é um negócio que dá muito certo. Resumindo, a interação perfect, total.
Realmente la verdad es que nos vamos sorprendidos porque nosotros veníamos principalmente con el objetivo de conocer gente, pero nos hemos cohesionado tanto que ya estamos pensando en qué cosas podemos hacer en común. Estamos avanzando muy rápido.
Puesto que hubo una integración tanto de Latinoamérica y Europa, que todos nos volvimos una familia. Ya no éramos solo Latinoamérica, Europa o un país en específico o una persona en específica. Cada uno es un mundo, pero todos esos mundos se unieron y todo nos surgió para todos ser ahora una gran familia y así trabajar de mejor manera.
You're on my mind, and all you ever do is spin in circles around my head with no beginning and no ending. You got my heart, I follow if it runs away, 'cause every time I've ever chased it, it led me back into your arms, and there I stayed. Hey little girl with the crooked smile, you got a love so warm, make a heart run wild. You make me want you, babe. Oh hey little girl, set my soul on fire. You're the gasoline of my one desire. You make it worth the chase. I will follow you to the end of the world with you.
Is a non-profit organization. We born in 2010 in Beja, Portugal, and we develop projects for the young people. Our objective is to work with the mobility programs, Erasmus Plus, and to give opportunities to the Portuguese young people to go to abroad to experience volunteering, training course, internship in different areas. And in Lisbon, we work in the local level. We have one project for the young people with less opportunities. It's our big project inside of Escolhas program. And at the same time, we develop a lot of training courses, seminars in the local level. This is opportunity you promote and to give opportunities to young people to develop themselves.
Hello, my name is Sergio and I'm the coordinator of this project, Empowerment, Creativity and Entrepreneurship, that started in December 2013 and they had the duration of 1 year, so it finished in December of 2014. And during this entire year we developed different activities. The main idea of this project was to gather Latin America and Europe to combine forces and to share also best practices in these topics of the project. So in the beginning we had the first training course that was held in Portugal in March, where we teach some techniques and methods of creativity, empowerment and entrepreneurship. And in that training course we created some local workshops that each participant could develop after in their own country. So after the training course everybody went to their countries, they developed the workshops, and after that we continued communication, and in September 12 everybody made also an international fair at local level but all connected at the same time. So we can also share what was doing and what was happening. And finally in Fortaleza in Brazil in October we had another seminar with all the participants again to evaluate how everything was done, to see what we can improve, because now in November we're going to also have online trainings related with everything that was done before to help even more improve the project. And finally in December we're going to finish and write the project and write a report and evaluate between all the partners. So all this project was very interesting because it's the first time that our organization works with Latin America, but it's a very good mix of cultures and to try to make things that flow. I remember that, for example, in the first training course it was a little bit difficult to speak in English and try to translate to Spanish at the same time, because some people didn't understand so well English and vice versa. So it took more time, but all these kind of things were always a learning process, and this was one of the main things that for me we take it from the project itself. All the learning that we did between cultures, between the topics of the project, working at the local level to see the differences, to try to adapt all the time to different rhythms. Because for example in Fortaleza in Brazil the rhythm is also different, but it was also amazing to work with the children and youngsters from the organization in Brazil, having the international group being there and giving an opportunity also for these children and youngsters to be with people from other countries that normally they don't have. So in general, our project is really amazing, and the outcomes and the sharing that everybody gives is huge, and it can see the results just by the face of the people and the eyes when they write, just talking about what they have done during the entire project. So overall we are very satisfied with this, and we hope that this cooperation goes on, and we're going to work on that after the project to keep going. So this is it, more or less.
Creative, with social impact, cultural, useful, and volunteering.
It's organized, it's flexible, which is awesome, and fantastic.
Objetivos, proyectos y desarrollo.
Creative, leadership, international, volunteer, and awesome.
Solidaridad, compromiso, voluntad, cambio y acompañamiento.
Conservación, educación, compromiso, solidaridad y valores.
Desafío, solidaridad, compromiso, responsabilidad y afecto.
Opportunity, interest, effort, improvement.
Balkans, youth, cooperation, volunteers, and no borders.
Servicio, igualdad, camaradería, oportunidad y esperanza.
Challenging, dreaming, professional, youth, dynamic, fun, creative, and movement, and learning.
Youth is intercultural, is exchange, is movement, creativity.
Bringing people and cultures together.
Innovation, creativity, sustainability, involving and development.
Aprendizado, uma união, uma interatividade, respeito e uma colaboração.
Creative, international, active, small but big.
Funny, small, tolerant, creative and sexy.
Environmental conservation, education, sharing experience, solidarity, and community cooperation.
What I've learned in the project is to the tolerance, patience, and to get to know different cultures, and together combined we can create something new. That's been a great learning experience for me.
La integración, el compartir con la gente, otras ideas, o sea, me ayuda un montón porque hay cosas que todavía no conocía y con este proyecto ya puedo desarrollar mejor mi organización.
Aprendí específicamente lo que es el desarrollo de la metodología, de metodologías de trabajo para impacto en la población de trabajo.
De todo lo que aprendí en este proyecto es el conocimiento, compartir con varias personas, no solo de este continente sino de otros, tener y acerca de las herramientas para poder llegar a jóvenes.
Aprendí a conocer nuevas dinámicas y a crear también junto con otros compañeros dinámicas para después trabajar tanto con jóvenes, con chicos o con adultos.
Well, what I have learned is the important effect that these societies that these associations have on the society.
Bueno, empezamos en Beja y me parece muy interesante poder haber completado un proyecto de empoderamiento, creatividad y emprendimiento y sobre todo trasladar a los jóvenes, ¿no? De todo el mundo.
Just to compare different techniques, methods, and how to give motivation to young people.
I think what I enjoyed more in the project was the cultural difference between the participants and also in the organizations. They are so much different.
I learn a lot of people. I'm so motivated, and we think this will change the way we are working with young people and with others.
In every moment we are learning that we are learning from each other. There is no one who is more or less developed.
I've learned that this group getting together, there is lots of knowledge being shared and lots of things to learn and to teach.
Força, dedicação, união e fidelidade.
Creativity, encouragement, be yourself, do.
Okay, I have learned that there are too many similarities between Latin America and Europe, and that the creativity is necessary for entrepreneurship.
Now I feel more empowered about me, about myself, and I think that it was a challenge.
Two of my favorite things of the project was the location, Brazil of course, and just the people. The people in the project are great, and we all got together our minds, and I think we have accomplished great things. disfruté mucho del intercambio, de las diferentes miradas sobre una misma situación y cómo poder intercambiar ideas fundamentalmente con Latinoamérica.
A través de los workshops que lo realicé en Atacames, en Esmeraldas, el momento de poder compartir con jóvenes y dar a conocer mis conocimientos con ellos.
El intercambio, el haber estado con los chiquitos de Brasil y el darme cuenta que en todos los países del mundo los chicos necesitan el juego, el amor, las reglas claras y el compromiso del adulto.
Well, what I most enjoyed was to meet new people and also to see how similar we are, even we live in different countries and we are very far away from each other.
Bueno, poder identificar algunos problemas que vienen dándose en todo el mundo para poder dar ideas de solución, ¿no? Acá en Fortaleza estamos plasmando las experiencias que hemos ido impartiendo en estos países y estamos muy contentos de poder aterrizarlo en un manual en donde nos va a servir a todos como un modelo, ¿no?
I like to work with people from different countries, and also I enjoyed a lot doing the ECOM visits to know their work with the children of the favela.
The people and their projects.
The people, the atmosphere, the cultures we are mixing.
Interação de outras línguas, de outras culturas, isso é bom. E culturas diferentes e experiência única, uma experiência campeã.
Interaction in between countries and cultures that makes it like the best.
I enjoyed the team and I enjoyed all the activities.
Competing in the team.
The friendship between participants, the easygoing mood, and to be here next to the beach, it was good. Yeah.